So one of the projects I wanted to do is clean out or declutter a little bit more in my kitchen. And right now, what's bothering me the most, well, a lot of things that bother me, but right now, what I think I can get done in one shot is my glasses. So my clear, like just drinking glasses, and my our coffee mugs. So I'm gonna head into the kitchen and start that, and I should finish all in one. Okay, so let's head there. Okay, so this is the part that's a little bit driving me crazy, and there's teacups in the dishwasher or mugs that are in the dishwasher right now that um, are to be washed. I have one that I'm drinking from. So it's this cupboard here. So when all the teacups are in here, it overflows. So we're stacking up like that. And there's only three of us here on a regular that uses mugs. I probably use the most for one day. So yeah, it's time to just organize it differently. And same with this. If all the clear glasses are in here, it's too much. So what I want to do is use this space here, these three shelves, organize these a little bit more because this is this display. I might use some of these glasses when I have people over at Christmas time. Um, that is the most that we do entertaining. That, yeah, we don't do a lot. So it's either that I go through here and see if I actually need all of these. But the reason why I'm keeping these, and I know I probably should let go, is that they were given to me by people that I know. So like this was a housewarming gift from my friend. Some of these I've had since before I had kids. And a lot of them came from my mother's house because they were mismatched. Yeah. So a lot of them my mother gave me because she didn't want any more. These aren't actually, I think these are like dessert things. And I remember having these from when I was growing up, like when I was a teenager. So yes, some sentimental value, but I'm going to have to take a real good look at what am I actually using. So these teacups, they're actually from my mom, and they're actually for my daughters. So when they go out on their own, she said it's something for them to remember her by at her house. So eventually these will be going, but yeah, when? They're still young. So I put them on display, and I think they're so pretty and beautiful. So back there, I just gotta go through things back there. My mother had given me this set. And I actually should look at these when I'm entertaining more often, but this is a mug. There used to be two. I don't know if my mother has the other one still, but my sister and I used to drink hot chocolate or tea. Probably hot chocolate because we were young. I remember being 5 drinking from these. So I just want to organize and see what I want to keep and what I want to give away. Same with that shelf. So what I want to do is between this cabinet and over here, I bring the overflow over here. So I have mugs that literally are just on display. Our Tim Hortons 50th, Bob Marley from Jamaica, I got that. My sister went to Trinidad, so this is just display. So I want to take some of What's in the first cabinet I showed you, probably bring it over here. And then what's over here, same thing. I gotta go through this to see, like I really don't need this one right here. I really don't. And what I'm going to keep from what I'm not going to keep. I just bought this teapot, because when we do have get-togethers or the more than one person drinking something, I like to put in a teapot, and I didn't have one that was big. I always ask my mother, can you bring the teapot for me? So yeah, we always had teapots because we always had sit-down breakfasts. We don't do that much anymore. Together, sit-down breakfasts together. So I'm going to be using this cabinet and these shelves to help minimize in the kitchen. So here's another project. So I've cleaned out the glasses of one section, and that is my giveaway. And I did it quickly. I'm still just like, as I'm taking it out, let me do a quick decide. So now I gotta look at it on a deeper level, but I'm gonna clear out the other one. So it's cleaned out. Well, all the stuff is out. Now it's starting in here on this level. Then I'm gonna do this, and then underneath there. Okay, so I've gone through some of the ones that I'm going to keep, and I'm going to just wash them in warm soapy water and set to dry. Okay, so these ones are washed, and these are ones that I will be keeping, and these I'll be keeping. I've decided to give these away. So I've done good so far. Okay, so for here, these are already decluttered. And so what I feel I'm gonna put out there are the ones that we're keeping, but we don't need unless it's overflow. So I'm gonna try just to make sure that just this cupboard space back is full and whatever is here. So whatever's in the dishwasher, I can deal with it after. But right now, because they're not washed yet, so that'll probably be later on tonight. So I'm gonna go through these and put them aside to see which ones I'm going to not keep here that are gonna go into the dining room. Okay, so this is all cleaned out. Sorry about the noise in the background. It's my dishwasher going. So I'm just gonna wipe this down so I can put stuff back in. These mugs I made for my kids. I think they've used it a few times, and now we're storing it for when they move out. This is when I first was starting crafting. I'm still new at crafting, but yeah, so cute. Okay, so this is what I've kind of organized it a little bit better. Took out a couple stuff that mean absolutely nothing to me. I'm not even sure where I got them from. A couple of the mugs that I showed you that I made for my kids, I'm moving it to somewhere else. And right now, this is how the second shelf looks. This, on the third shelf, are dishes we basically use 2 to 3 times a year, special occasions. So it's not the everyday china. And my mother had given me this a set. Yeah, so, and there's a set in here that's that pattern that my grandmother gave me many years ago. I think it was 1918 or 19. Because she thought I put it up for when you move out, and I did exactly that. But I didn't move out till late in life. Yeah, I think it was 30 something when I first moved away from home with my kids. So that's that for now. Here is where the glasses are. I still have some glasses in the sink. I'm just waiting for my dishwasher to end because it's hooked up to the pipe. And then I'm gonna see what I didn't wash out yet. And to add here, I have a box of glasses that I got. This is French. A box of glasses that I got for Christmas from a friend of the family's. So I'm gonna take these out and put these in here. Okay, so up here, this is in the second one, and up here I'm just gonna put overflow, so if we ever are entertaining, and we need extra mugs, meaning people come over or whatever, we need extra mugs, there's some over here. So these are ones that we definitely want to keep, and it doesn't need to be in a cupboard in the kitchen, so we are going to keep this collection out here. So right now I'm just adding these in. I'm gonna take them out. I just have a little, these can go in a box that I have for each one of them, so I'm just putting it in here for now, and then I will take the baby spoons out. Now I anticipate that a lot of these will go again with my kids when they move out. This is their mugs, got as gifts. I used to always get them a Disney one for a few years. My sister got them those. That Disney one, just the handle broke. That's mine. I've had this one since I was 18. I got it as a gift. That since I was 30. And there's one that's my daughter's since she's a baby. And this was a gift for me. So from somebody who, when we went to Jamaica, gave it to me. So yeah, we keep going. So I am done. See, when I create projects that I know I can get through same day, those are the best for me. There's still a ton of stuff that I need to get done, but if I set my goals to be more realistic, I'll get it done. So these are the mugs that we're keeping in the kitchen cupboard, and here right beside the coffee machine. These are everything that I took out of the cabinets in my dining room. And a lot of these things honestly came from my mom's. I organized my mom's china cabinet and just asked her what she wanted from what she didn't want. So these are just mismatched stuff. I don't even know. So they don't really, I have a ton of these and can get some more. So I'm giving this to somebody that I know. This was for my friend's 50th, but I also have 3 more, and I know she has some at her house. So I'm giving this to a friend. So all this will go to use at somebody else's house, and not mine, which is sitting here. Same with this mug. Just gonna give it away to the same person. So that is that. So in this cabinet, so I had, I think, glasses here and glasses in the other cabinet. Everything just fits nicely in here. And we're not huge drinkers, and even when I have get-togethers. So yeah, I think I had like glasses here and then glasses in the other cabinet. So I've downsized it to this. We don't really drink, even when I do have people over. There's not a lot of drinking going on. That is a collection that I don't use too often. But yeah, so here's this shelf. Then there's this one and this one. Now my goal wasn't to clean and wash and do a whole bunch of stuff here. I just wanted to make room for and space for what I was moving outside of the kitchen. That was the goal today. So here we have overflow and stuff that we want to keep as memories. So there's a lot of cups and things, just more mugs that we've collected over the years that are for my kids. They will leave with it. I keep saying it when they have their own place. This I've had from a co-worker for many years. This was from a birthday party that I used this as something I did for my kids. Loot bags, I put candy and stuff in that. So again, it wasn't the goal to really organize this for now. That will be on another list. I just wanted to make sure I had space and everything would fit from overflow of the kitchen of these the things that we wanted to keep, and that has happened. A couple things were in the cupboard in the kitchen, was this as well, but there was a lot of, like, these were there, the SpongeBob's were there, like all this was in the cupboard except for this, these ones over here, but everything this going this way was in the cupboard and not being used. It's accessible, it's not hidden away. If we ever need to use these mugs, they are here. You know, because sometimes when I like to entertain and people come, depending what I'm serving, I like these. I bought these clear coffee mugs a few years back. So at least I have that. So all done for now. So I did what I had to do, and that is to organize the mugs and the glasses. So as you can see, standing on my tippy toes here, the glasses are all nice and neat. If it didn't fit in here, it's not here. Look, there's 2 over there, and that's it. There's no big mess. Because sometimes they're piled on top of, so it was a mess. Well, anyways, this project is done and lots more to do. So I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.